Yo, what is up YouTube? Back again with another video. Today is something really special, man. Phasmophobia finally dropped the prison map on the beta. And yeah, so this video is pretty much just going to kind of cover like my first reactions, what I think of the map, all that good stuff like that. So, like I explained in my other video, we're going to go over what I'm bringing, which is, 2 photo cameras, 1 lighter, 2 crucifixes, 2 video cameras, 2 salts, 4 smudge sticks, 3 tripods, a strong flashlight, 4 motion sensors, a thermometer, sanity pills, ghost writing book, and a glow stick. So, kind of going to give you guys a look into the prison, kind of explain the map layout, what I think of it, all that good stuff. Definitely impressed. This map is super, super good. Very well made. I like the new ambient noises and stuff like that. So it looks like we have a ghost event, sync, and picture of the ghost. So take a picture of that. So like I said previously, it's in your journal so that you can see what you have and you know the ghost name as well. Opening it up, it's very visually appealing to the eyes. It just looks super, very well done. You just take a quick look around. It just looks really well made. I like they took their time, didn't push it out too fast. It doesn't feel rushed or anything like that, but it's just a very well-made map. This map is medium-sized, so it's technically the same size as high school, although I do feel that it is a little bit bigger than high school, but a little bit smaller than Asylum, so in between medium and large is about the size of this map. So we're kind of just going to do a regular playthrough. I don't really have any like tips or tricks for this map yet. I have seen the bone spawn in a couple of different places. I have yet to find the Ouija board though. But with this map layout, pretty much what you have is the main center area, which is this right here, which is the visitation area. And then up above, this is a 2-story map. Up above you have the like warden's office and outlook over to the cafeteria area. And then on the left side, you have the A cell block, and on the right side, you have the B cell block, and those are also 2-story cell blocks that they have up there. So that's pretty much the layout of the map. I also like how they incorporated sliding doors. So now these doors kind of slide open, which I think is really neat and cool. They are a little janky. This is the beta, so that is something for them to, work on. It doesn't feel smooth. Kind of just feels a little bit clunky, but it'll get there in due time. This is definitely for sure probably my new favorite map, 100%. It just feels really nice. So looking over here, this is the A block. So this is like where prisoners are kept and stuff like that. And I really like what they did in here. There's a room on each side and each block that has like this computer room where you can pretty much navigate the lights, turn them on and off through these little computers. I am not sure yet if it makes it override the breaker, like if it like does too much power, but you can just like left click them and turn them all on. And then if you step out here, the lights are on in the cell block. So for now we'll leave them on so you guys can see what's happening. As far as I know, the ghosts cannot spawn in an individual like cell itself. So if it were to be here, it would be just the whole bottom floor and the second floor. So it can't be, the ghost cannot spawn in an individual cell itself, as far as I know. Other than that, I really want to find a Ouija board. I don't really know where they can spawn yet. I've had a couple of people told me they found one in the library. But I've yet to find one, so maybe we'll get lucky and find one this game, hopefully alongside the bone and all that other good stuff. An issue with this map as well is if you're newer to the game and you're kind of new to the map, you're going to get a little bit lost. So sanity is a big issue on this map. It's very hard to keep your sanity high. Finding the ghost room fast and efficiently is something that you need to try to strive to do. Otherwise, you're just going to be getting hunted a lot, which is, I guess some people think it's fun, but me personally, like just getting hunted nonstop is not fun for me. I like to be in the ghost room, trying to get a picture of them, trying to irritate them, getting them to show themselves so I can get, all those pictures and all that good stuff. So coming over into here is the main cafeteria area, which is super sick, which was in one of the leaked pictures that they did on Twitter before the map actually came out. It's just super clean and nice. I love this map so much already, and I've only been playing it for a couple of hours. But I figured I'd do a little YouTube video on it. I'm super excited for on the Trello. They have kind of backlog stuff on as to what they're going to be doing and what's coming out. And I know there's going to be a mansion map and an apartment map. This game is literally as bare boned as it could possibly be. There's so many possibilities and directions for them to take this game, and I'm just excited to see what the devs have in mind. This is a very, very good step in the right direction, I think. I think the ambient sounds are very nice and fitting. You can kind of hear like metal noises and stuff like that. But definitely something to work on would probably have to be these sliding doors. They don't feel smooth. Definitely could be a little bit smoother on the interaction side of using them, but that's okay, you know, it's the beta. It's the first time it came out. They'll definitely have a couple of updates and stuff waiting for us. Also, throwing in the meme of, you know, prison soap, so there's that. You actually love to see it. Alright, so now we're on the opposite side of the map, which is the B block. So like I said before, it can't be in an individual cell block itself, meaning if it was low temps here, the ghost would just be this whole bottom floor. If it was low temp up in these catwalk rafters, it would be up there. I don't think the ghost is confined to one cell, as far as I've known and talked to other people and their experiences. There just isn't, they're not confined to a certain cell. So what that means by the look of this is that the ghost is going to be upstairs middle near like the CSO office or the warden's office. So we're going to go over there, which also up there is the infirmary and the little kind of guard tower that looks over into the cafeteria area, which is very cool to look at. So we're going to go over there and look over everything. This map is so beautiful. It's really nice. I like it a lot. But a big issue is like getting used to playing this map so your sanity's not dropping super fast, because I guarantee you by the time we find the room, get situated, go back to the truck, we're probably going to be damn near 60-50% sanity most likely, depending. There is two staircases heading up to the middle area. There's one which I'm going to on this right side, and then one on the left. Whoops, trying to figure out the way the door pulls. Alright, so here's one of the staircases which goes up to the CSO's office, and a couple of other rooms up here that are very cool to look at as well. It's just a very well made map. Everything looks really nice. As far as I could tell, looks like it's in the CSO's office. This door's open. Yeah, got some low temps in here. The light's on. Maybe we could get lucky and take a picture and get a fingerprint. No, not lucky. Typically, when I play solo, I drop my flashlight so I can carry 3 items instead of 2, but for this video, we'll just keep the flashlight. Be a little bit of a longer video, but that's alright. So, in the CSO's office, the ghost is. After I figure out what the ghost is, we can go around and check the rest of the map so you guys can see kind of what's happening with the infirmary. Maybe we'll find the Ouija board and the bone in there, maybe, because we haven't found that yet. We've looked pretty much everywhere, but going out now, we'll try to take a look for the book in the spirit box, see if we can get anything off of those. I don't think there's going to be any fingerprints, just because when the light's on typically and you take a picture, most of the time it's fingerprints, but that doesn't mean that it's not fingerprints. It still could be fingerprints, but you never know. Never know with these things. So we're going to go ahead and grab the spirit box and the book. And then also we have to do ghost event sync and picture the ghost. Chances are, since it's in the CSO's office, there's not a sync in there, so we're probably not going to get sync done, but we should be able to get the ghost event with the picture. We just got to get it to show itself one time, snag the pic, get that ghost event, and figure out what we're dealing with here. Also, if I'm correct, I think there's 12 CCTV cameras that you can just basic cameras that are on the map that you can look at without stepping in. Kind of like how high school and asylum have those like pre cameras that are in the hallways and stuff. And the thing that I've noticed with the ones that are pre in here actually have like useful angles. Like I feel like some of them on asylum and high school are just kind of like blah angles where they don't really help you, but they're there. But like the camera angles here are actually pretty decent. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Okay, well, don't think he's gonna want to be our friend right now, so we're gonna leave that book right there. Yep, he is not happy. We can go back and probably grab a tripod so we can look for ghost orbs and a UV light. I like to take the EMF reader last just because I explained in some of my other videos that taking the EMF reader in early is kind of bad. Because say if you have the EMF reader in there and you're walking away and you're about to walk out the front door and then you start hearing it go off here, well, you're not going to know if it's EMF 5 or not, and you're probably going to not want to walk all the way back. You're just wasting your time. So you want to be as efficient as possible with what you bring in first and what you bring in last. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Check our sanity. We're sitting at a solid 70. We should be fine for now. We haven't quite hit the threshold of being able to get hunted unless it's a banshee, which can hunt you at any % sanity. A demon can hunt you at 80% sanity. Anything other than that typically is like 60% or less, and then they can start hunting you. But we don't have freezing temps, which means it's not a banshee and it's not a demon. So we should be fine until the next time we come back to the truck. We could probably go ahead and take a pill, boost up our sanity back to 100%, and we should be fine. So bringing up the tripod now and the UV. He did end up touching that door. I do still think there's not going to be fingerprints, but it's better to be safer than sorry with guessing. We can go ahead and probably move this camera into the corner over here to try to capture the full room, to try to see where the orb's at. Go like this, looking from corner to corner. We could probably make that like right there. And then check for some fingerprints. There is bugs right now with the fingerprints on this map. They're a little scuffed, but you know, it's on beta. First new map, that's a-okay with me. Doesn't look like there's any fingerprints. We'll go ahead and move the book like maybe like right here in the middle of the room. Recheck the temp. Yeah, it's not going to go freezing ever, so we got the camera set up. We got everything in there. We're fine for now. We can go back to the truck, probably take a sanity pill, and then we're going to bring up the EMF and maybe EMF and maybe another photo camera. He touched the door again. Highly doubt there's a fingerprint. So I'm fully expecting to see a ghost orb here when we come back to the truck. There at least should be a ghost orb because he hasn't run the book. Probably should bring up another book just so we have 2 books up there to double the chances of it running in the book, just in case that it is a ghost riding ghost. So that would also be a good idea. Alright, let's see what our sanity is right here. Yeah, we're at a 65%. We can go ahead and take a pill. And, yeah, let's check this camera. Yep, there's that ghost orb in that bottom left. So we're looking at either a poltergeist, which is fingerprints, which it's not. A djinn, which is EMF 5, and mare, which is freezing temps. So pretty much with process of elimination, we can pretty much know that it's a djinn. We'll bring up the EMF reader just in case. And we'll also bring up another camera. So we pretty much know what the ghost is because it's touched the door, it's touched the light switch, no fingerprints whatsoever. A mare has freezing temps, so the only possibility that it could possibly be is a djinn. So we should be getting some EMF 5 up in here. But yeah, man, put down in the comment section below what you guys think of this new map. I super love it. I've been waiting for a new map for a long time, considering I'm like level 3,000 plus, having a new change, not knowing where I was going, figuring out all these new rooms and stuff. It's been a lot of fun for me, so I hope it's as fun for you guys as it has been for me. Let's see what we got here. Jennifer Wilson. Give me a sign. Jennifer Wilson. Give me a sign. EMF 3. Jennifer Wilson. Jennifer Wilson. Give me a sign. Alright, got a picture of her in the ghost event. Jennifer Wilson. Give me a sign. Yeah, there we go. We got that EMF 5 right there. So, EMF 5, it is a Jinn. So we got the ghost event in the photo. Like I said, we're not going to be able to obtain dirty water in this room, which is quite unfortunate. Which is why... Oh, she's showing herself again. We can go ahead and take another pic, just for the lulz. Which is why, going back to the sink thing, I feel like they should add another interactable object, such as, like, maybe, like, a pile of dirt on the ground. Something like the bone, where you can, like this right here. There we go. We got the bone as well. Nice. So, something like a pile of dirt that you can, like, you know, pick it up and interact, and make every, make some of the toilets on the maps interactable, so you can, like, you know, maybe flush the dirt down the toilet, and then dirty water will appear somewhere random on the map. So, looking around at the rest of the map for you guys, so you can see, coming down in here is the warden's office, through this little slide gate, and the infirmary's over here too. Got this little, like, telephone booth looking thing in here, and then right in here is the warden's office. Really cool in here. I love this map so much, man. It's so cool. It's the coolest map in the game. You can also interact with, like, the handcuffs and stuff like that, which I think are really cool. So coming into here is, like, the infirmary slash, like, med bay room. I guess if, like, someone's injured or something, you got all these kind of, like, medical bays, which is really, really nice looking. Kind of also looking to see if we can maybe find the Ouija board this game and get a little bit more money. Doesn't look like it, though. So, coming into here, I guess, is, like, kind of like where Watchtower would be, I guess. There's a whole bunch of, like, computers and stuff in here. This is also the lookout area over the cafeteria, so all these, like, nice, cool-looking computers in here and stuff. And then here's the little out view looking into the main cafeteria. So that's also really cool. And then, did we already check? Yeah, we checked the library. So yeah, that's pretty much the entire prison map. You got the left side, which is the A block, right side, which is the B block, and then the center of the map is 2 levels. Really cool, really well-designed map. I can't wait until, you know, all the little bugs and stuff are out. They fix it up, clean it up, all that different stuff. This map is very, very nice. It's very fun. It was very fun to learn, you know, the new map layout, learn, you know, everything. All these new rooms are super cool. And I think it is super funny that they added soap into the shower rooms. That it's kind of funny. But other than that, we pretty much got the basic stuff. We got the bone, got the ghost event, got the picture, all that good stuff. I think we already came in through here. Check here one more time just in case. Yeah, we checked all this. Doesn't look like we got the Ouija board again, which kind of sucks. I have yet to get the Ouija board on this map yet. But we got it. It is a Jinn. For everybody who watches me, is a Jinn. If you know, you know. It's a Jinn. For the YouTube video. Pog. That is, like, ironic. So, coming into the truck, we should have everything done that we can get done, yeah. The only thing we're missing is sync. Like I said, we can't do sync. But we got the ghost event, the picture, and the bone as well. And then it's a Jinn. So, let's go ahead and close this up. This should be maybe like a $230 game. Approximately around there. Is what I'm guessing. Maybe $220. We didn't get that many pictures, so it's not going to be that much. Oh, $250. Wow, it's actually more than I thought it was going to be. But, yeah. That's pretty much it. That is the new Phasmophobia prison by a level 3000 plus. I have over 480 hours in the game. In case you're interested, you can follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram, and also follow me and watch me live when I'm on Twitch. All of that at Cyclone with 2 E's TV. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you next time. Peace!